Hi everyone. Welcome to Learning English Through History. Here we don't just study English. We live it. Every week you will hear now simple stories in English, full of useful words and phrases. Don't worry if you don't understand everything at once. Just listen, enjoy the story, and learn step by step. Our goal: to help you speak English with confidence, so grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's start this adventure together. Subscribe now and join me on the journey of learning English through history. See you in the next video. Enjoy listening.
It was the first day of a new school year at Greenfield School. The students sat in their classroom, waiting nervously. Some whispered quietly, others looked at their phones. Everyone was curious because today they were going to meet a new English teacher. The door opened, and a young woman with a bright smile walked in. She carried a notebook and some colorful markers. "Good morning, everyone," she said cheerfully. "My name is Ms. Carter, and I'm your new English teacher." The students looked at her. Some smiled shyly. Others whispered to each other. Lucy, a girl in the front row, whispered to her friend Maria, "She looks kind. I think I will like her lessons." Ms. Carter continued, "Let's start with something simple. I want to know more about you. Please tell me your name and one thing you like." The students introduced themselves one by one. "My name is Lucy, and I like drawing." "My name is Adam, and I like football." "My name is Maria, and I like singing." "My name is David, and I like video games." When it was Tom's turn, he said loudly, "My name is Tom, and I like sleeping." The whole class laughed. Even Ms. Carter smiled. "That's funny, Tom. But maybe you can also learn to like English," she replied playfully. After introductions, Ms. Carter wrote on the board. "My favorite subject is," she said. "Who can finish this sentence in English?" Hands shot up. Lucy, "My favorite subject is art." Adam, "My favorite subject is P." Maria, "My favorite subject is music." Tom raised his hand and grinned. "My favorite subject is lunch." Everyone laughed again. Ms. Carter laughed too. "You're very honest, Tom. But English can also be fun." The bell rang, but Ms. Carter said, "Before you go, I have homework. Write 10 sentences about yourself in English. Tomorrow, we will share them." The next day, the students returned to English class. Ms. Carter asked, "Who wants to read their homework first?" Lucy raised her hand. She read slowly. "My name is Lucy. I am 12 years old. I like drawing. My favorite color is blue. My favorite subject is art. I have one brother. His name is Peter. I like pizza. I don't like spiders. I love my cat." "Excellent, Lucy," Ms. Carter said. "Very clear sentences." Then Maria read hers, and Adam read his. Everyone clapped. When it was Tom's turn, he stood up dramatically. My name is Tom. I am 13 years old. I like sleeping. I like sleeping on Monday. I like sleeping on Tuesday. I like sleeping on Wednesday. The whole class laughed so hard that even Miss Carter had tears in her eyes. Tom, I think we understand your hobby. But next time, maybe try something new, she said, still smiling. On Wednesday, Miss Carter wanted to do something fun. She said, "Today we will play a game called Find Someone Who. You will walk around the class and ask your classmates questions in English. For example, do you like pizza? Or do you have a pet? If they say yes, you write their name." The students stood up and started asking each other. The room was full of energy. Do you like football? Adam asked David. Yes, I love football. Do you have a cat? Lucy asked Maria. No, but I have a dog. Everyone laughed, talked, and practiced English. Even Tom participated. He asked Sophie, "Do you like sleeping?" She rolled her eyes. Tom, ask a different question. At the end of the game, Ms. Carter said, "Very good. You spoke English for 10 minutes. That's real practice." On Thursday, Ms. Carter brought a small box. She said, "Inside this box, I have questions. Each of you will pick one and answer in English." Adam picked first. His question was, "What is your favorite food?" "My favorite food is spaghetti," he answered. Maria picked, "What do you want to be in the future?" She said, "I want to be a singer." Then it was Tom's turn. He opened the paper. It said, "What is your dream holiday?" He smiled. "My dream holiday is sleeping at home." Everyone laughed again. Ms. Carter shook her head. "Tom, I think we already know. But you're creative, I'll give you that." On Friday, Ms. Carter gave them a short test. She said, "Don't worry, it's just for practice." The students wrote sentences, answered questions, and filled in blanks. Lucy worked carefully, Maria sang quietly while writing, and Tom tried to finish quickly. When Miss Carter collected the papers, she said, "I'm proud of you. You all did very well this week. Next week, we will start a new project. You will write a short story in English and present it to the class." The students looked excited. Lucy whispered to Maria, "I already have an idea." Tom whispered to Adam, "My story will be about a boy who sleeps in every lesson."
Adam laughed.
Of course it will. At the end of the week, the students realized something important. English lessons were no longer boring. With Miss Carter, learning was fun. They laughed, played games, and learned at the same time. And Ms. Carter thought to herself, "This class is special. I think we're going to have a wonderful year together."
Great job today. You learn new words and expressions through our story. Remember, the more you listen, the more you understand. Don't forget to subscribe to Learning English Through History and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new story. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and share it with your friends. Thank you for learning with me. See you in the next story. Bye for now.